Hello everyone. So this will be the second video for you people. In this video I will start the second part of this chapter, that is in page number 96, the Earth. Okay. So we all know that Earth is the only planet where life exists and we live in this planet. Do you know in which part of the Earth we are living? We are living in the outer part of the Earth, that is the crust. We are living in the outer surface of the Earth, which is very cool and has conditions suitable for life, which is called as crust. Okay. Now below the crust is the mantle. The outside of the Earth is not the same inside. Okay. Below the crust we will find some layers. These layers are called as mantle, which is very hot and it is made up of liquid rock. And at the center of the Earth is the core, where we will find many metals. Now, have you heard about volcanoes? Volcanoes are actually the cracks or holes which is found in the crust of the Earth. And from this volcano, as you can see in this picture, this is the figure of a volcano. This hill part, this hill-like structure that you are seeing, it is the cracks, or you can say the hole which is found in the Earth's crust. And from this volcano, molten rock or magma comes out. Okay. This magma, when it comes out or when it flows out, it is called as lava. Okay. This lava, when it cools down, it forms rocks. Okay. Now, the next topic is how the Earth moves. The Earth is always moving. We know that Earth always moves. It always rotates. It spins around. It spins like a top, and at the same time it travels around the sun. Okay. The topic which is given in your book is the Earth rotates on its axis. Now the spinning movement, when the Earth rotates or when it spins at its axis, that movement or that spinning movement of the Earth is called as rotation. Okay. Observe a rotating top. It appears to spin around a line passing through its center. When we will see that the Earth is rotating, we will find an imaginary line which is passing through the center of the Earth. This imaginary line is called as axis of rotation. Okay. The Earth spins in a similar way around an imaginary line passing through its center. Okay. Now when the Earth completes its rotation, it causes day and night. The Earth completes one rotation in 24 hours. Okay. Next topic comes is the Earth revolves around the sun. The Earth moves around the sun. When the movement of the Earth is around the sun in its fixed path called as orbit, they are called as revolution. Okay, revolution of the Earth. The Earth revolves around the sun once in about 365 days or 1 year. Then revolution of the Earth causes seasons. We all know that weather changes throughout the year. Sometimes it is very hot, sometimes it is very cold during the winter months. Days are longer in summer than in winter. And this is mainly happening due to the revolution of the Earth. Okay, as you can see in this picture, Equator and the Hemispheres. Now, our Earth is divided into two halves. One half has northern hemisphere and another half has southern hemisphere, and these two halves are divided by an imaginary line which is called as equator. Okay. Now India is in the northern hemisphere, whereas Australia is in the southern hemisphere. Okay. Now when the Earth revolves around the sun, in page number 98, when you will see that when the Earth revolves around the sun, it is tilted. It is tilted, and due to its tilted position or due to its tilting to one side, when the North Pole is tilted towards the sun, when the North Pole will move or it will be tilted towards the sun, it will have summer. It will be very hot. It will be summer. Whereas South Pole, since it has not, it is not being tilted towards the sun, it will be winter there. Okay, it will be winter. Then at the same time, if the South Pole is tilted away from the sun, then it will be cold. It will be cold. And if the northern hemisphere or if the north pole is tilted towards the sun, it will be summer. Okay, as you can see in this picture, during the month of June, there will be summer. And since in the south pole it will not get enough sunlight, so it will be winter in the south pole. September, it will be tilted in such a way that the season, autumn and spring, will be there in the month of September. Okay, then in the winter, during the month of December, we find winter, isn't it? In the northern hemisphere we find winter, but in Australian countries or in the southern hemisphere, you will see that they are getting summer in December month. Okay, due to its tilted position. In the similar way, it will move like this. It will revolve once in a year, that is 365 days, and it will cause seasons. Okay, so this was all about the revolution of the earth, which causes seasons. Now in page number 99, I have one correction to do. True and false, you see, without the sun there would be no life on the earth. It will be true. Okay, Earth is the biggest planet. It will be false. The largest planet is the Jupiter. Okay, so Earth is the biggest planet. It will be false. And without the sun there would be no life on the earth. It will be true. Okay, correct this true and false.